December 8, 2020, to order at 7 p.m. All members from council are present except for Councilman Spock, who is absent. Excused. Present from the administration, our Mayor and Safety Director, Dennis Moreland, our Law Director, Lady Clammer, our Police Chief, Larry Reich, and our City Engineer, Tom Boyer. Is anyone recording the meeting as a courtesy to your fellow attendees? Please let them know that you're being recorded. Being none, the committee is recording this meeting. Under legislation proposed, we have legislation number 09-08-01, a resolution to purchase plasma air ionization HVAC units. Mr. Rex?
As I said in the finance thing, this will be paid through the CARES Act money, $60,662 to Garner. It was co-op pricing, so that same as the state did. This will change the sterilization and the filtration in all our buildings. Obviously, through the COVID, it was one of the things that the health district and the state health department thinks that we should all do, so that's why we have done that. And again, that will be paid totally out of the CARES money.
Any questions on that? Legislation number 09-08-02, a resolution accepting and authorizing the necessary tax levies.
Also, this is the accept the rates and amounts from the Budget Commission. This is our standard procedure we do every year to accept the 2021 distribution of real estate taxes through the council.
Any questions on that? Seeing none. Legislation number 09-08-03, an ordinance for reappropriation.
Also, what we discussed in finance and the general fund, we need to increase our legal fees to the 2020 union tax finding. Then again, with the election costs, are finalized for 2020, there will be no billing until 2021, so we lowered and adjusted the increase of the legal fees and just moved the numbers or moved from one area to the other. Then under special revenue, the stormwater is with the revetment costs of both Willowway and Clinton Road. We did get a grant for the $491,016 that I said in the finance department and finance meeting. And our remaining costs will be submitted to the county for reimbursement after we pay those fees. Also, for the coronavirus CARES fund, we received an additional $713,899.54. And then a notification that we will also get another $18,000. The funding is the same rules from the first distribution we had, and the money has to be used by the end of December. We originally budgeted $450 in wages, and we only needed to use $250 of that, so the other $200,000 we're moving to non-wage items, which is like the PPE and different things that we, like I said, that we were using under the capital project. The road fund, we needed a larger advance for Stevens Boulevard than we originally planned. And so anything that we put in there that they don't use will get returned. And then the trust and dating, any of the receipts more than anticipated for deposit account will need to be returned at some point in time. That is all the appropriations we discussed in the finance meeting.
Any questions from that? Mayor, what is the total amount we've received in CARES fund so far? You know that off?
1.5 and then 750, so about 2.2.
2.2? Okay. Very good. Okay. Legislation number 09-08-04, a resolution to enter into a lease agreement with Eastlake Metro Parks.
There was an original lease agreement with Lake Metro Parks over off of Erie Road. If you go through there, we own all the land back there. They used to be the dump. So there was a lease agreement for 20 years. This is just redoing that lease. They basically use the driveway. The driveway that goes through there is on our property. So there's no money involved. It's just re-upping the lease that we had before.
Any questions from that? Okay, seeing none. We'll move on. And legislation number 09-08-05, the resolution to purchase software for the building department, and resolution 09-08-06, the resolution to purchase software for the finance department.
Also, you need CARES funding money. They are the sole source of provider, upgrading our software. that was originally installed in 2008, allows remote access to our building personnel. And also what I said is that City Hall will be changing the work paperless. Each employee will have a sign in, go get their W-2s off there, all their pay stubs, and all that. Again, trying to reduce handling of paper and different things, especially during the COVID time. So, and then also the same with the building department.
Any questions for there? Seeing none, we'll move on to legislation pending. There's no legislation pending. We have nothing, excuse me, on the miscellaneous. That being said, the council will hold committee meeting, we adjourn at 7:06 p.m. Calling regular council meeting September 8, 2020, order at 7:06 p.m. Mr. Burke, may you please bring the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Eastlake? Here. Mr. CAW?
Here.
Mr. Evers?
Here.
Mr. Overstreet?
Here.
Mr. Grant?
Here. Here. No motion to approve the agenda of the regular council meeting of September 8, 2020. Is there a second?
Second.
Will clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake? Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Evers?
Thank you.
Yes, the motion to carry the agenda is approved. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the regular council meeting of August 25th, 2020? So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll? Call the roll.
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake? Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Evers?
Thank you.
And Mr. Grant?
Yes, the motion to carry the minutes is approved. Next scheduled council of the open meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020 at 7 p.m. With the regular council meeting immediately following the adjournment of the council of the open meeting. Move on to committee reports. Evers, for the finance committee.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. There was a finance committee meeting held tonight. We had three things on the agenda, and they were all covered along the agenda for the regular council meeting. Two of the items are being covered by COVID one, CARES Act one, so no one out of the city funds at all. The other one was a request for reappropriation, which is no big deal. So, with that, I complete my report now. Questions?
Any questions, Mr. Evers? Seeing none, we'll move on to recognition of the public. The floor is now open for recognition of the public. Our line speakers, all are to be directed to the chair. They will not involve personally. Everyone is limited to 3 minutes per person, 30 minutes public. Is there anyone who wishes to address topics? Okay. Seeing no one, will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-01?
A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and director of finance to purchase with the CARES Act funds through the Sourcing Alliance cooperative agreement from Gardner Plasma Air Ionization Extract Unit for the City Hall, Police Department, Fire Department, and Service Center for the total amount of $60,662 to provide air sterilization and enhanced air filtration and repairing.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and reading in full?
So moved.
Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake? Yes. Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake?
Yes.
Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-02?
A resolution accepting the amount and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to town auditor and attorney.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and reading in full? Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake?
Yes.
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. CAW?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Eastlake?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-03?
An ordinance to reappropriate the expenses of the city of Eastlake, state of Ohio for the period beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2020, and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and readings in full?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-04?
A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and director of finance to enter into a lease agreement between the city of Eastlake and the Eastlake Metro Parks Board of Parks Commissioners and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and readings in full?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Is there a second? Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-05?
A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and chief building official to purchase the CARES Act fund software from N. Harris Computer Corporation to be used in the Eastlake Building Park Department. Said purchase in accordance with specifications and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and readings in full? Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich? Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 09-08-06?
A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and finance director to purchase the CARES Act fund software from Citizens CMI to be used in the city of Eastlake Finance Department. Said purchase in accordance with specifications and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate readings and readings in full?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Kucinich?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Yes, the motion is carried. The legislation is adopted. We have no legislation pending. We have no unfinished business. We have no new business. We move on to administrative reports. The first report is from our area safety director, Dennis Cole.
Thank you, Mr. President. Welcome to this evening's meeting. I just want to reiterate that, everyone keep Dave and Jerry, in their prayers and thoughts. As you know, Dave's still, at Metro. Did get to go visit, visit Dave's wife last week. Was very grateful of, the support from the city, and, we look forward to Dave, getting better and coming back. So, again, keep them both in your prayers and thoughts. Thank Mr. Zurin, Councilman Zurin, putting together she's a wizard this week on Friday from 5 till 10. Thursday, sorry. Thursday, from 5 till the end, they will be donating 50% of the billing or the proceeds that day, directly to Dave's family. We've also had some of our businesses, have contacted us and have just had them write checks directly to Dave's family. Eastlake, GD, we have another couple, companies that called and donating to Dave's family. So, again, before how the city was always portrayed with the building department being a problem, Dave has brought our building department back to where it needed to be, and, again, so I think that's the outpour that the calls that I get in the building department get every day, just wishing the best for Dave. So has been all the work Dave did since he's been here, and continue that. So again, thanks for everyone who's been thinking of us. Mr. Bertino, it's been a pleasure working with you for the last 11 months, and wish you the best on your new endeavor. So hopefully that goes well, and hopefully the council can find a person to fill your giant shoes. So best of luck on your new job.
Thank you.
The Eagle CAM, as you know, we've been cleaning up Rushi. That will go in September 27th to the 30th. The park is, we've done some cleanup and different things down there to make it more presentable, especially since we will be on video to the whole United States and the whole world. We're looking forward to that. As you know, both Washington and CAW did sell. I did myself. Tom and Carol Ann met with the developer last Friday. They did assure us that we have till the end of the year to move the senior center. The plan for moving to the senior center will be back to the community center for East Dallas right now. I'm working with Kim on that, that we will move things over there. We were actually over there today looking at a few things. Dave was working with Grace for some attics over there, rooms to be built. So we will continue to work on that and hope to have a transition for our senior center moving over there. We're at landing updated. We should be closed. They should be closing and transferring by November 5th. And as you all know, Stevens Boulevard is in full swing for construction. We're looking forward to the eastern end being done by November. Hopefully weather permitting, and they don't find any other, when they're digging any problems so far, so good. Jason, I'll let you know, we did have a pre-construction meeting with the Galileo on storm sewer. We will be having a meeting with those residents in the harbor after Tom gets a better schedule. Work is supposed to start on October 5th. Again, the winter down there will be miserable this year. We were going to let the residents know that because the roads are going to be tore up while putting the sewers in. We're going to work with both chiefs to make sure people can get in and out of there. There'll be a lot of, outlets down the one way down the hill and different things, so we will work all that out. We made sure in that meeting, in the pre-con, that they're aware of the issues that we may have to get people in and out of there again. So I did forget to tell Nick this morning because I brought up about snow plowing, and they said, well, they'll probably do the snow plowing, so that'll help us if they plow for the winter there while they're doing that work. That contract amount was awarded at $2,849,000, $269.95. So completion date is scheduled for July 31st of 2021. We are still working on the two other Mayor's Lake Tran with the Vine Street corridor improvement, but we're obviously with the COVID a little behind there, having public meetings and different there. Also, still continue to work with the captains. Their rent will be due, so man, if we're going to get too much, if any, we'll work through that also. Also, I do have a new contact for Harbor Energy, so we can start our discussion possibly again with the acquiring of the property on Erie Road, of both Break Wall, and we asked for about 15 to 20 acres. So we're hoping now that I see that people are going to try to repeal or change the House of 6. So I don't know if that'll put us behind again, but obviously 2020 has been trying on everything. Like today with Verizon going out for two hours, we had no energy services and Verizon for whatever blackout there was today. But 2020 seems to not getting any better at this point. But looking forward to 2020 ending and 2021 becoming a model year. That concludes my report, and I'm open for questions.
I have one question. The polling location is at the senior center. Will that be affected by the state?
The polling centers, both at the community center and CAW, will be intact for this voting season.
Okay, thank you.
questions from that? Seeing none, we'll move on to our police chief, Larry.
The Officer White, who we hired on our lateral program, he is done training and on the road. Doing an entrance test next Tuesday, and along with the fire department, we'll get some people on the list, hopefully to hire. We still got a spot this year, we're hoping to get filled, and then proceeding forward, Lieutenant Angelo will be off the schedule in around Thanksgiving and off the books around February, so just been trying to keep up with that, and it's all so far so good. Anything else? Open for questions.
Anyone have any questions for the chief? Thank you, chief. We'll move on to our city engineer, Tom White.
Hey, Mr. President, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, just expanding on Stevens on the east side a little bit. They're working along, they're putting an undergrade along the side of the roadway to see, and then they're going to stop on the main section of the roadway, wait for Dominion East Ohio, who has to lower 32 services. That's going to drive the rest of the schedule on that main road. I don't know when they're going to be done, Dominion is Dominion, and I wish I had a better answer for you on that. They're also going to be working on the concrete section of Valley Parkway, which I would expect will be done this year. How much of the main line gets done just depends if it's getting later in the season. I'll have a discussion with the mayor about how the city would like to proceed and whether they want to push it and get a small section done, or whether they want to forego it, or possibly maybe comes in and finishes their work and we move along. I'm not sure how that's going to shake out. On the other side of 91 Road, I was working. They've been fighting rain a little bit, but it's possible either the end of this week or sometime next week that they could get the asphalt in on the south side of the road that's open right now. There's a little bit of debate about whether they want to finish the surface courses so it's all done for the school area and move on. In the meantime, the city has also allowed ODOT to jump out of sequence. They're supposed to finish the north side of the road over to Jackson from 91, and the south, then move up, do the same thing from Jackson all the way to Lakeshore Boulevard on what would amount to, we'll say, the east side of the road, then move to the west. That ask if they can proceed with demolition on the west side of the road out towards Lakeshore Boulevard while they're still working on this section and just get a jump on it, which would help them finish by the end of the season. That's been approved, so they'll be moving forward with that. They haven't started it. These last check, they haven't started the demo yet. I saw some of the saw cutting done. I didn't see them pull off pavement, but that'll help them get a jump on it. The revetment work is moving along a little way. We're expecting bids for that, which is inclusive of the emergency repair on Galloway Pike, to be coming in a week from Wednesday. We'll send the information over on Thursday so that we can get your consideration for the following council meeting on the 22nd. Sites 1 and 7, which are the stormwater outfalls, have been bid. The shop drawings are coming into that. I don't have a schedule with the contractor about when he's going to start, but I would expect it to be soon. Hopefully by the time November rolls around, we're done with all of our work. And with that, we'll
Any questions from Mr. White? Seeing none, we'll move on to our law director, Randy Final.
Mr. President, Council, Mr. Mayor, piggyback on what Tom said, I've been working with Amanda Gordon, who's the attorney to help us set up the city. There's a potential purchaser for the one emergency revetment repair down there. We're trying to, it's a little out of procedure, but we're trying to get everything in place that they might give us the advantage of the city somehow, if they exercise their option. The only other thing there to touch on, with the Washington, you may see a rezoning request for essentially that property, the city's property behind us for next one hour 60. For the most part, all parts to 91, except for right along 91. And then there's one small random little lot along right in front by
Any questions on this one?
And just to add on with the developer, so they gave not a big sketch on it. Tom's looking at some of the stuff and Randy's looking at it, but they plan on about 30 houses at CAW and 30 houses by Washington. They gave, again, they'll, once we get moving on it, contact them again to see what their schedule is. But again, you know, from our end, we appreciate it, especially on CAW, on giving us time to get our things out of there. And I got time working out, we're gonna move the generator out of there, either to CAW or the community center, or over here, we're just looking at both generators we had, so we pull one from the pump station too. So we're gonna see what it'll power, and then there's a few other things over there. We did talk about, what you guys asked about, the, over we brought up, we're gonna put the, playground equipment on Gov Deal, we were wanting to pay for that, kind of pull it out themselves. Take that, there's miscellaneous things, and unfortunately, like I said, most of the buildings will be demoed. Eventually here, they're working on some stuff with, looking at the assessments, what they have to do for that, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, once I get some more information, we'll set up probably a planning commission or however we want to do that, so they can present to council and residents that choose to come to the meeting on their development. Like I said, the one that they're working with now, the one that will be off 91, and then the other one is out in Streetsboro. I tried to get there this weekend, but sort of hectic in the city, so I didn't go out that way. One of their developments is going out there. So, houses, though, we had a few questions again, so put everyone in mind. The houses that they will be building will be $200,000 and all. There will be no areas of concern.
Mr. Evans?
To touch on the senior center moving over to the CAW center. CAW is not closed. We will remain open. We're going to remain operational. We look forward to working with the city and seniors. We're looking at some programs to incorporate seniors. So, with COVID, we've been pretty much locked down. But, I think it's a great move. I think it's a win-win for the city. I think it's a win-win for CAW and the seniors. We'll go forward with that.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Is there a way to make something? Okay, anyone? Okay, this council meeting is adjourned at 7:28 p.m.